Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Ranroth. This is the FIFA 16 series, and today we're going to do sort of a tutorial. We're going to take a look at the new training system, and I'll walk you guys through it, figure out what I've learned so far. So the first thing you pop in, you've got 5 slots for adding a drill. You only get to use the leftmost one because you don't need to use the next one until you've already done. First thing you do is pick a player. I think for the first one that pops up, I'm going to give a go at Jordan Gibbons. He is probably our highest rated player that I'm going to consider youth. One of our future talents for the right mid. He also plays on the left. I looked into that. So I'm going to pick him. And then you get a list of training exercises to do. They're separated on the left. It's separated into different styles that are beneficial to your player's position. Or you can organize them by type. You got dribbling, defending, passing, shooting, and set pieces. Now over there on the right side, you've got the player, you've got his current overall, you've got his value, and it tells you how much you've increased his market value based on his training. So then you've got a few bars that are green. Potential growth is what that green shows. Of course, I haven't done any yet, so there'll be no blue, which is how much growth you've already acquired. Green is the maximum you can get from any exercise. So if I move through right now on the dribble course, which is easy, if I go to the medium one, the bars increase and you can get more from it. Speed dribbling down here gets a little bit more. It also helps your agility, so they change which stats are affected. Beat your man is a harder one. Gets you more potential gain, but it is harder to complete. And then there's a few more. You get the idea. Some drills do different things. I'm still on this chest. I'm going to narrow this down to just the dribbling. So your basic dribble courses do stamina, ball control, and dribbling. But if you move into the keep possession, you lose the stamina and gain agility. I think I saw one that does all 4. Yep, there it is, the beat your man. That's the hardest one. So there's that. For the purpose of just this tutorial, I'm going to pick the easy dribbling course because it's one that I know I can do. And then I am going to pick the last 4 tutorial guys that I want to do, but I'm not going to go through drills on all of them. So I'll be back once I've picked them all. Alright, the trainees have been picked. In addition to Jordan Gibbons, we're taking Krzyzak through a throws and drop kicks goalkeeping session. Sean Jeffers is going to do distance shooting to improve his shooting ability from range, shot power, long shots, and volleys. My free kick specialist is going to go through a free kick drill to improve his ability there. And Sowunmi, one of our youngest center backs, is going to go through the 2-on-2 defending to improve his defensive skills. So I'm going to go through Jordan Gibbons' training. I'll do that one. I'll show you how it works. These are all the same drills that you can see in pre-match training, but these actually matter. So this one's just a fairly simple dribbling exercise, going through cones, going as quickly as possible while being accurate. Just trying to keep close control. Fairly simple drill, one that I'm not too bad at, although not amazing it turns out. And then you get to beat your man here, use the sprint, you got to stay ahead of him, you get points for staying ahead of him, and you beat him to the end, and you're done. So he gets a B overall. You get ranked on a scale A through F, no E's, it's like a grading scale, A, B, C, D, F, and how well you do tells you how much of an increase he gets. So let's see the results on Jordan Gibbons. There, he's gained some green. That turns into blue. It is set. You can't change him. Now, I'm not going to go through all these training exercises because I'm probably not that good at all of these. So I'm going to simulate the goalkeeping one right here. I think it picks randomly, and Krzyzak did not do very well on his throwing and drop kicking, so he doesn't gain too much. But the great part is, even if you fail, you get a little bit. There is no penalty for doing poorly. So I'm going to simulate the rest of these just to see what happens. Jeffers did well, the other two did not. So I've used up all my available training sessions. Those will reset in a week. And that's not a bad week of training. Well, maybe it is. 3 Fs and 2 Bs. So that's the training session. I will give you more as I learn more. Leave in any comments on something I missed, something you have questions about, and I'll try and find the answers for you on the training system. To finish off this episode, let's take a quick look at our season ahead. We've got that International Cup first. We're playing against Hobro right here. That's our opening match. And then we have Viborg, another Norwegian team, I believe, ending up the group stage of the European International Cup with a match against Cork City. If we advance from the group, there'll be a few more friendlies. See, I think it says 2 teams from each group. There are 2 groups, 8 teams total. So there'll be 4, a semi-final, and then a final. And then we get into the league matches. Hartlepool will be a league opener. I might do a full match replay for that one. We'll see how we're going. Alright, so there was one other thing I was going to say. What was it? We've got that. I think the next video will be finishing up with the preseason tournament, so you can see how that works and how it went. I'm not going to do too much transfer stuff. I'm going to wait until the scouts bring me back some information. I've already got a list of free agents I'd like to bring in if the money's there, but I'm going to wait till the tournament's over to see how much money we have to work with and if we should just stick to free agents or if we can try and buy some players. I also want to get my youth academy started. I will do a tutorial video once I get that going. So thank you for watching. I am Ranroth, and I will see you in the next FIFA 16 video.